The new pet simulator update is going to be the best way that you get some new huge pets. And I'm going to make sure I inform you on every way and everything you need to know to get the huges. The update introduced the deep back rooms, which is basically the original back rooms. Yeah, you know, the one we had last week, except they changed quite a lot of stuff in it. And to be honest, now they have done even another easier. A lot of new players have been able to get their first huge pet, or if they already had huge pets, they have been able to get a lot more. And everyone is basically able to get a lot of huge pets now. This is such a great opportunity to grind because it's very likely that the back rooms event is going to be getting removed in 1 week. The reason why I say that is because inside of the update log, they talked about changes to the back rooms pack and how they added the purple cat and the huge purple cat. But with this, they also said that this is the last week to buy the pack. Get it while you can, kind of hinting that it will most likely be gone in the next update. Huge pet. A few days ago, I made a video on showing how to get basically a guaranteed huge pet in PetSim 99. I showed you guys everything you needed to know inside of this world and how it would basically, following that, would basically guarantee you a huge pet if you just spent a few hours in the game. Well, let's just say it got a lot better. For 1.25 million coins, you can actually access the undergrounds or the deep back rooms, whatever you want to call it. And it is this huge pet right here, the one that is found in every single egg down in the back rooms. And I think it is called the huge night terror cat. There is so many ways to get it in this update, and I'm gonna show you every single one of them as well as the best one. Similar to the normal back rooms, the first method is actually finding a secret door. Secret doors work the same in here. There is a chance of finding the super rare 100 times chance egg. I will say though, according to a lot of people, and what the heck, bro, can you leave me alone while I'm recording? But as I was saying, according to a lot of people, the back rooms, the underground part, has it to where they are a lot harder to get the 100 times. But don't worry, that is okay. It's not the best way to find it. The best way to actually find secret rooms and such is by going through puzzles and mazes that them rooms have. The further you go out into the world, the higher the chance you have of finding something good. And by puzzles, I do not simply mean just going as far as you can, because there is a little bit more involved into it and things that you actually have to do inside of here for it to work. Sometimes you'll get to places such as dead ends, or your server might honestly be pretty bad and you might have nothing in it. And things such as the lights flickering are gonna happen this entire time. Don't worry, I promise the game will not jump scare you, or at least I haven't gotten any jump scares in a long time. Also, something I very much recommend while we are doing this, equip your best team. If you have huges, put on huges. If you do not, just put on some of the new pets. Any of the brand new stat pets will work, and leave it inside of one of the areas to farm some coins. I do want to say, if you do not have the auto farm, you definitely want to buy it if you can. And if you cannot, you just cannot stay inside of one of these areas and farm for a little bit and then move on. By the way, enchants do actually work inside of here, or majority of the enchants do. And I believe same goes for the potions, and I will show you guys that I can prove that true. Also, stick around because I'll show you how you can enter in for one of your own new update huge pets. And if you do actually farm, you will be able to get these deep back rooms keys right here, which you're gonna need because you will not be able to access any of the rooms without the deep room keys. And you can get your first free one from the back rooms pack here. I've already claimed it, that's why it's no longer there. But if you haven't gotten it, definitely make sure to get it. And while you are traveling through the areas, you will find these little mini chests that you can claim. And for some reason, I'm claiming this too fast. But when it does let you claim these, you can basically get some free rewards. And I think it might have a chance of the huge pet, but it's very unlikely if it does. Bro, me trying to find these puzzles is like searching for my dad. Oh my god, can we please find one? What room did I just find, bro? What the heck is this? This room has like every single exclusive egg in it. Another really good strategy is actually hatching eggs such as this one that have a 10 times huge chance because they are never going to disappear. Unlike the locked rooms, if you were to hatch in them, there is a hour limit of how long you can hatch. But for ones like these, you can basically just hatch as long as you want to. And the best part is, I mean, it's a 10 times huge chance, so it's pretty good. These are also the chances for the night terror cat in the back room eggs. You can get it at a on a 1 times it's 1 in 50 million, but on 100 time it's 1 in 500k. And the best part is that there is a scary boss chest which you can get it at a 0.03% or 1 in 10k for golden and 1 in 30k. Also, I do have to give massive credit to the developers because these chances were quite different, and they went ahead and increased the huge night terror cat odds in all eggs, increased the chance for the huge to drop from the boss chest, increased drop rate of deep back room keys, and to fix the timers above the eggs. This is changes in communication that we don't really see coming from big games, and I think it's very cool that they definitely did this update, and they actually told us what they are going to do for Rainbow. And I'm actually going to show you how those chances will really work in a minute, but this is definitely going to be a very good decision if you do, because the chances of actually finding 100 times are pretty low. For me, I think it's already been harder than like the normal back rooms area to actually even find a secret door, but it could just be me and that my luck is very bad, but I am coming up to a lot of dead ends. And here's an example of one of the room puzzles that you actually have to do. This one is based off of the color of the blocks. However, I'm not exactly sure. I think you have to press it. So I think it's orange and then purple, red, and lastly blue. And yes, that does work. It opens the door. And you will also face rooms such as this one, which I think is a very good strat to go under. You can actually do it, but for me, I have had a very bad time trying to finish it, so I just prefer going under the punching thing. And oh wait, okay, I just teleported to the other side. It usually works. It's kind of hard to get down right, but it does definitely work. And another place that is really good is this one. If you can't find it 10 times in any other way, there is a free 10 times that you can actually get inside of this area. However, I will say it's a very difficult challenge to finish, or at least it is for me. Yeah, I actually can't figure out how to do it, dude. This is way too hard. Matter of fact, don't even try that, because you're gonna be sitting here for a while trying to figure out how to do it. And as I mentioned earlier, the way you can actually tell if your huge pets work inside of the back rooms or not, I tested this in my last video, but basically, as you can see, I do not have any enchants equipped, or actually I do, but if I go ahead and unequip them all, my chances of getting the pet inside of this egg is 0.145. Now if I go ahead and equip some luck enchants, you will see there will be a drastic change, and now it is a 0.19, and I can continue equipping them. So if I go ahead, keep equipping luck, boom, you know what, let's just fill it up, and now it is 0.21%. The only thing you cannot test this with is anything huge hunter related, because you can actually see the chances of a huge pet, and it does say it's an active huge, so I don't think it worked. But potions do also work. I have validated this. I actually don't have the best potion on right now, but it's 0.21, and if I go ahead, turn on a better potion, for example, such as this one, you will see it still goes higher. So it does work. And if you also actually have a huge potion on, you will see it pop up, or actually now it does not, so they changed it. But yeah, huge potion no longer pops up, but I basically have infinite running boost working for me. It does look like, though, they do still show you the huge hunter like thing, so huge hunter might still work. Now there is currently currently a bug that actually allows you to go under the map. If you get far away from the spawn and click the home button, you will be teleported into the middle of nowhere like this. And what you can do is navigate 4 rooms. Basically, look for the rooms that you want to get, and they're pretty easy to find. Like, for example, that is a room right there. The spawn is always actually gonna be something a little bit like grayed out from here. Actually, I think we are right above the spawn. Okay, I somehow just teleported into this area. There is only ever so slightly of a downside this update, and it is the fact that they have just simply made it way too hard to find rooms and stuff like that. Luckily, I was able to get some footage of me finding one of the boss rooms, which, by the way, is really good in getting this new huge pet. I definitely recommend it. It is probably, I would say, the best way to get the huge pet rather than trying anything else, so definitely go for it. The chances of actually getting the huge pet from the boss chest respawn is pretty good, just because of the fact that you are getting a boss, and the chances are going to be a lot higher than an egg. The chances from here will not be the same of an egg. It's much higher since you're fighting a boss. It also has multiple phases, and you get way more than one reward. And in 40 seconds, it respawns again. By the way, it respawns every 15 minutes, so you can do it in the same server every 15 minutes, which is like 4 times an hour. I'm not quite sure what the chances for this are. I don't know if they're even like findable, or if any people have managed to find them. The only bad part about this is the fact that you can't really AFK, because even if I put my auto farm here, I am pretty sure it will not actually be doing its job, because it has to do multiple things. The first one is obviously attacking the boss, which the auto farm does do that. But every 50k health that you get on the boss, you actually have to attack these chests, which the auto farm sadly just does not cover that, bro. And that is a problem, because you have to manually go ahead and do it. But you do get rewards from them too. I don't know if you can get the huge pet or not, but I know it's possible from the boss. A lot of people have managed to get it. It's a few hours into the update, and almost 3,000 of these exist already. So the chances are looking better than the last huge pet, which was the plague dragon. And to be honest, that was one of the easiest huges you could get as well. And here we go. As soon as I break all of these little mini chests around the boss, we should be able to kill it. And boom, there we go. Luckily, I somehow do a lot of damage to this dude. So here we go. And any second now, boom. Come on, please give me the huge pet. And I don't think I got it. Just to be safe, let's check the inventory. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get it. But that is one of the ways you can get it. It's fairly easy to get it. I know a lot of people that have gotten it, and I mean, it's a lot better than spending Robux for it. We're gonna try it again. I waited another 15 minutes to do it. Come on, bro, please give me some good luck with this thing. So many people I have seen on Twitter getting this thing, except myself, and that seems to be the thing for absolutely everything in this game. But come on, lied you, bro. You're a monkey. Give me some of that monkey luck. Mwah. Come on, bro. Please, please. It's gotta work here. He's very close to dying, and now he should not respawn any more stuff. But we got some backrooms keys. That is not bad. And any second now, please, huge pet, come on up. I don't know. No, we did not get a huge pet. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry. And as you can see, with 2 attempts, you should not definitely expect to get it. But a lot of people, from what I've heard, get it super early, and it is overall a pretty common thing to get. It's also pretty cool because you are able to get other rewards, and you'll get things such as backroom keys, a lot of them, and you'll be able to use that to, you know, access more areas. If you really don't want to search for all of that stuff, I recommend grinding up here in the normal back rooms. This is still a very good place to grind, and I mean, you can probably find rooms easier in here, man. I'm not a big fan of the room hunting inside of the deep rooms. And I did want to actually host a giveaway to help out you guys who actually just can't grind, or any other reason that you may have. And in my next video, or the one after, in one of my next videos, I will be choosing a winner. Now, how to enter is pretty simple. There's only 2 steps, to be honest, and I am going to be mailing it to you guys. So definitely go ahead, give me your Roblox username, make sure your mail settings are on and all that stuff, and give me a reason why you think you should win it. And the final requirement is to click on the video on the screen. Watch that video. I think it's a really good video. I handpicked it for you, and I seriously think you will enjoy it. So I would very much appreciate if you did watch it. And until then, comment down your usernames and I'll choose a winner in like 2 videos or something. And stay tuned for the next video because it's going to be a really good one. Until then, goodbye.